Alright guys, this is gonna be more of a freestyle video because I just got a thought, and usually my thoughts are captured in wisdom compilations which are for members only. But the membership is almost for free, like it's $50 a month. It's really free. Anyways, this is about being right. How a lot of people care about being right, but they don't care about being righteous. Yeah. Me, myself, I can be right about many things, most of the things. But I don't care about being right. I, in fact, hate being right all the time. That's because you won't be learning from other people, right? When you are the smartest person in the room. Sure, you can get clues how things are, by observing, but nothing very spectacular. They would you know, elevate you. But the issue is that you can be right about everything, but that doesn't mean you will do everything right. Right? When you, for example, see that there's going to be a flood, right? Like Noah, you can say, oh, there's going to be a flood, everyone, and everybody laughs at you. They don't believe you. The weather is nice. What do you mean? You're crazy. And you could be saying everyone that the flood is coming and be angry about it, that they are not listening to you, and knowing that you're right. But if you don't act right, then what use does it have being right? And this applies to many scenarios of a human's life. For example, when you've been done wrong, you've been in the right, but the situation escalated and turned out to be unjust towards you. Then you can victimize yourself. You can be in the position of rightness. But how does it serve you? You might be dwelling on it forever, and then you die as the one who was innocent, was right, but how did you live your life? What did you achieve by being right? So the way I approach things is more than caring about being right, I care about acting appropriately. Yeah, for that situation, for that scenario. Because when you know the flood is coming, you should be preparing. Instead of just telling everyone that it's coming, even if they don't believe you, that's their business. They can believe whatever they want to believe. But, you can make yourself to feel better about yourself for knowing something before everyone else. But if you don't save yourself, if you don't act accordingly, then yeah, you were right, but what did you do? You can invest your time and energy into convincing everybody or trying to convince everybody that you're right. Or you can just act upon it, and I mean that makes more sense to me. Because that's what happened to me. I was done wrong when I was a child. When a child cannot do anything about their situation and they are being treated unjustly, you can dwell on it, you can victimize yourself, you can tell everybody how bad it was and stuff. People don't really care, honestly, but that's a state of mind, state of being, state of activity. That's your identity, basically. The one that is dwelling on the past, crying about it, thinking about it all the time, and you are not focusing on the present where you actually have control now. You know, back then you didn't have control, you cannot do anything about it. But now when you already do have control, when you have control over what's gonna happen next, it's good to act or start acting, you know. Play with the cards that have been dealt to you in a position where you finally have control. What happened. Cannot do much about it anymore. Just, you know, roll with the punches. Work with what you got to make the best out of it. I mean, that's the best way I see to deal with bad situations of the past. Of course, you learn from them and try not to repeat them or let them happen again. But yeah, if you are in a position of control and you dwell on the past where you didn't have control, then you're doing the wrong thing. Nobody really cares that you are right. You just live your life in the present. If you know that something bad's happening or coming, then act on it. Do the best thing you can. And don't focus on being right too much, because it's not serving you too much, right? Just have it as a knowledge, like, yeah, I know, a poster that you look at occasionally, but don't be looking at it 24/7, watching it, because you're not gonna progress that way. And one day it's gonna come. The flood is gonna come, right? But you spent your time looking at the poster and being mad about other people not looking at the poster, not even batting an eye on it. And now you're caught up in the flood with them being right. And you will like die with them, just with the difference that you were right. So yeah, act and don't dwell. If they don't listen, that's their choice. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. See you in the next video.